So mealworms are a type of beetle. They should have a nice nutty flavor that will go really well with avocado toast.
Hi, welcome to Anything Goes. Today I'm having an entomologist who's going to teach me all about insects. Welcome, Matan Shelomi.
Thank you very much, Jenny. Nice to meet you.
So Matan, how are we going to learn about insects?
Well, I could teach you about them here and now, but I have a special in-depth lesson plan for you. For that, we're going to have to go somewhere else.
Okay.
I will just need to bring some items with us for later.
Why do we need this?
You'll see.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Hey, so Matan, you were telling me at the pet shop that you're going to give me a more in-depth class on insects. What does that mean?
Well, right now there is a lot of attention to insects as the future or even present of protein.
Yeah, I love proteins. I make sure I have enough protein every day.
Well, insects are a new source of protein. They have more iron, more calcium. They have lots of fiber, which you're never going to get from any other animal protein. And they're way more sustainable, much lower carbon footprint than whey, beef, pork, soy. So very sustainable.
So are you suggesting me to try protein, insect protein?
I am suggesting exactly that. Here is a little mealworm.
It's still moving!
It's still alive. Would you like to touch them? So mealworms are a type of beetle. They will eventually turn into a smaller little black beetle. We don't eat them at that stage, but we do eat them as larvae. They're one of the most commonly farmed insects in the world right now. They should have a nice nutty flavor that will go really well with avocado toast.
Yeah, I do not expect nutty flavor to describe these worms.
Well, they kind of look like a peanut that's been stretched out.
Yeah, but why do people eat insects now?
There is a lot of interest now in having more environmentally sustainable food. And one of the biggest carbon footprints in agriculture is meat. Because when you are growing, let's say, a cow, you have to grow all the food that the cow will eat. That's a lot of land, that's a lot of fertilizer, that's a lot of water. And most of all these calories that the cow is eating is burned just to keep their body temperature warm. So we're constantly wasting all these resources. And of course, the cows make lots and lots of poop. So really, really bad for the environment. Advantage with wonderful things like insects is they are cold-blooded, so they don't waste any energy maintaining their body temperature. All the food you give them goes to making more of them. All right, so we pre-froze a few of the unfortunate little mealworms just to make them fall asleep because the hot water will not be very pleasant for them, unfortunately. We don't know what's inside them. We're just going to boil them for about 3 minutes.
So Matan, tell me, so what made you fall in love with insects? And how did you decide to pursue this as your career?
I've liked insects since I can remember. It was always, since I was a child, I liked them, had an affinity for them. In 3rd grade, I learned that the name for someone who studies insects is an entomologist, and I told myself, I have to memorize this word. This is what I'm going to be when I grow up. And I did. So not a lot of people achieve their childhood goal, but I managed to succeed. It helps that it's a goal not a lot of other people are willing to do, but I've always liked this, so I'm very happy that I get to do what I enjoy. And they are naturally quite oily, so I don't think we need to add any oil or fat.
I smell Italian seasoning.
Meanwhile, why don't we prepare the avocado toast? So if you can get a bowl, avocado, 1 lemon, and 1 tomato. The mealworms, I'm pleased to say, are ready. If you are already here, I would recommend picking one up and trying it as is. Shall I demonstrate?
Yeah, you demonstrate first.
It's really fine.
Okay, I'm an adult. I can do this. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of you. Not that bad.
Yeah, there's nothing to it.
Yeah, feels okay. I'm gonna have a piece of toast with avocado. Is that all right?
Mealworms. Only one way to fight your fear. You have to face it.
So what's next?
Do you think you're ready for superworms?
I mean, I'm always ready for something supermarket, super. Whoa!
So
That's bigger.
they are super.
Super big.
There are some, whoops.
Bigger on your head.
Well, they have little legs. Heat might be a
Smell
little.
quite nice, huh?
Yeah. I think this will be good. No? Easy. I could do this.
Jenny, you can do it.
There we go. Close your eyes and put it in your mouth and you should be able to survive.
Oh, I need to struggle a bit. Okay.